Derrick Foreman, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, 2 outs. And here comes Alec Bohm. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One down. And next to hit for the Sox, Derrick Foreman. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And it's 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Lenny.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Suarez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Nick Maton.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. This to third, stops it on a slide. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 8.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning, and that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Benintendi, the lead runner at second. Robert at first. One gone. Now one missed. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one lifted to left. Schwarber in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Derrick Foreman.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Fought off foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on the ground to second. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We've played 4. It's the White Sox 6 and the Phillies 2. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Phillies 4. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Foreman digs in now. 1 for 3.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ball. Squirts away a little bit.
No strikes.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And right back to the mound. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. White Sox 7 and the Phillies 5. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Derrick Foreman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. He flexes his power with that swing, his 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 10-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate. plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 10-7. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes Real Muto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Foreman was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Derrick Foreman has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And that's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 1 and the White Sox nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Derrick Foreman. Foreman with a homer in his last game.
No balls, 1 strike.
Well, Boog, you have to watch out for that filthy curveball from Noah. It's got sharp break and is considered to be one of the best pitches in the game. Hitters typically struggle to make contact with the pitch.
Jokes leads off first with 1 away. Now 1 missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rojas to second. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the White Sox nothing. taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Derrick Foreman.
Nola back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 3 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company. Not many guys have made it that far in the last 50 years. So absolutely congratulations to him. It's been really fun.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Foreman matched a homer in his last game. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike to second, but way too late. Safe there.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Next offering upstairs. That's down and in. Jolks at second with 2 down. Too high, and now it's 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Joey Gallo would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Joey Gallo. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. White Sox strand a couple, but they still lead at 3-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Derrick Foreman. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Joey Gallo. Harper steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
One down, runner at third. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Foreman stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one the other way and lines out to third.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Teal.
So a runner at third, two men out. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Through 8 full, it's the White Sox 3 and the Phillies 1. And now here is Harper. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he
lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox have won 4 in a row. Foreman strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Derrick Foreman looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. One down. So up next for Chicago, Derrick Foreman. And that one fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one out to right. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Joey. Now batting, the first baseman, Derrick Foreman.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. And that is out of play.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two.
in the dirt.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And delivers outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Joey Gallo would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. White Sox strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. One down, runners at second and third.
Derrick Foreman.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Down, ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a curve misses outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Full count now. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Gallo.
So they're all loaded up. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Gallo. Up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Throws to first in time, and they take care of Gallo for the out. So 2 down. Kyle Teal digs in now.
Teal.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Colson Montgomery in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Tachman on third. Foreman at second with 2 gone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Phillies nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Derrick Foreman. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Alvarado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Yeah!
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Ball one there.
1-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Rips one to right. Castellanos snags it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Teal.
And next to hit for the Sox, Kyle Teal. Foreman, the base runner at first with one out. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Montgomery.
First and second, one out. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 2 on, 1 out. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Foreman kept the hitting streak alive. Singled and drew a couple of walks.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.